Former President Jacob Zuma has submitted that charges leveled against him were prompted by political vengeance and acrimony. The charges emanate from the country's procurement of arms in the 1990s. Zuma is alleged to have received bribes in return for providing political protection to one of the winning bidders, the French company Thales. He has told the court that the DA knew about the decision to fund Zuma's legal funds in 2008, while the EFF might have known in 2013. He contends that both parties failed to exercise the parliamentary oversight duties, as the state funding matter was already in the public domain.
It was at the very least in 2006, when that was publicly announced by the government, or alternatively it was in 2008, when a member of parliament for the DA asked a specific question relating to how much. And the questions that were asked by the DA in Parliament presumed the existence of a decision. They did not question the decision itself, whether the state had made a decision or not.
The DA has accused Zuma's administration of delaying the review process on the decision by the state to fund his legal costs. The DA contends that Zuma's administration was not providing it with the information it needed on the legal costs. It says the delay was also influenced by the withdrawal of criminal charges against Zuma.
The DA made the point in the founding affidavit that prior to the new administration being in place, it had battled without any success to obtain information. Certainly after the charges were from October 2017, it had battled from the administration of Mr. Zuma to obtain any information regarding the various decisions, when they were taken and in relation to what.
In its submission, the EFF says the only reasonable time to litigate the state funding matter was after March 2018. This because there were many factors that were not clear, including the scale of the funding, that the funding included 2005 costs related to the state versus Shabir Sheikh corruption case, and that President Cyril Ramaphosa's administration intended to continue footing Zuma's legal fees.
For that, there was a change in government. When the current president arrived, there was a greater level of transparency in terms of disclosing the actual detail around the funding of Mr. Zuma. So the matter was once there in the general sense, but shrouded in deep secrecy. What we've now come to know is that it's much, much deeper than anyone in fact thought.
Judgment has been reserved. Aphumelele Mdlalane, SABC News, Bloemfontein.